What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Hope y'all are up, ready to grind. And honestly, bro, I've been in a very good mind space since I got back. I hope you guys are too. Today, we're going to be touching base a little bit more on strategy. I'm also going to take you guys around with me so you guys know what my Saturdays look like. But strategy to becoming a millionaire, to making money online, what the life actually looks like, what you guys will be going through. So yeah, I'm going to take you guys around with me. I'm about to run off to the gym in a second here, just going through some early morning check-ins on this Saturday. I do want to cook some food today. I don't know what it is. Y'all gotta have to find like some hobby. Hold up. You guys need to find some hobby that keeps your mind busy. So for me, I don't know what it is, but cooking on the weekend, I feel half decent. So yeah, we're gonna run off to the gym real quick and figure out what we're gonna do later this afternoon. But yeah, early morning check-ins, pretty much finished up with that. Gonna check out my YouTube channel, check out the numbers, and head off to the gym. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I went to the gym today. I had no idea what I was gonna do, and I ended up just doing like an hour of cardio. And honestly, it felt really good. I might start going to the gym twice a day and just challenge myself a little bit more this month. I don't know. I wanna cut off some weight, so might do that. But anyways, getting back into it. So I'm gonna hop on. I'm gonna get this video posted up, and I think today, and I kind of just speak my mind and speak freely. I was having a conversation this morning, and it was stemming more so along the lines of what it would look like to build up a new offer, a new company. I don't even really know if I want to say a new company, but a new offer. And it was more so around formulating offers. And I think the biggest thing, especially for a lot of beginners in today's day and age, and I'm just saying this based upon the different things that I'm seeing in the market. I don't know why, but there's a negative connotation towards dropshipping nowadays. A lot of people are asking themselves, is it dead? Does it work? This is that and the fourth. Now, what I've been seeing a lot of is a lot more people are moving into, one, the SaaS space, and two, just the agency space. And the biggest thing about that is the people that are moving into the agency space don't necessarily know how to offer the services that they're trying to offer to the general public, and are formulating offers and just trying to sell things that might not be positioned to sell. So the biggest thing is most people don't know how to actually formulate an offer, put something together that's going to sell. And then not only that, once you're able to do that, put together a service that is going to be properly fulfilled. Now, the biggest thing for me is getting into business. I understood how to fulfill a service before putting together an offer, right? Now, when I'm talking about an offer is, building a service-based company and being able to essentially build out what I say I can build out for the people that are buying in my service. So I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, I learned how to offer the service prior to building out the offer, where a lot more people understand how to sell something or go to sell something before knowing how to actually offer it or how to actually service it. And I've seen this time and time again. Like, a large majority of people that are getting into the agency space will say, I'm going to start a social media marketing agency. But when did you learn how to market, bro? When did you learn how to run Facebook ads? When did you learn how to run TikTok ads, Google ads, whatever it is? And what that shows me is that a large majority of people don't actually believe or don't actually realize that they have to learn the skill set prior to being able to actually leverage that skill set. So a lot of people are doing this stuff backwards. So that shows me is there's definitely a gap in the market for a lot of you guys out there that are trying to offer a service, don't necessarily know how to offer the service. So that's where coaching comes into play. But then also the people that want to offer a service and don't know how to put it in front of people's faces to be able to offer the service. So I don't know, it's given me a lot of food for thought, because I've been in this industry a long enough time where I've kind of seen the ins and outs of it, and I've seen every direction that people have gone, and I've seen people start and fail. And a large majority of people that start in business end up failing because they don't actually believe in the stuff that they have to offer. So if you're getting into this and you have something to offer and you want to show people how to do something, and you want to do something for people, make sure that, one, you know how to do it, and take the time to learn that skill. Don't learn 55 skills. Take the time to learn and leverage the one skill set that you think you could do to the best of your ability, and you can build out long term. So for me, what I've kind of realized is that a skill set as a whole is bigger than what it kind of seems, right? So you could say you're an expert marketer, right? Because you've ran a dropshipping business and you've done $0 to $100,000 in a month with a Shopify dropshipping business. So you could say that. But for me, the way that I've looked at it and what I've learned and the skill set that I've kind of adapted over time is much more beyond just being able to sell products online. What I've learned doing dropshipping is web dev. What I've learned is video editing. What I've learned is obviously the marketing portion of it, how to structure offers, how to put together a landing page, how to build out teams, right? Now, some of these skill sets I'm better at than others. Like, for example, I'm not the best video editor, nor do I really care to learn how to do video editing. Like, I find that that's such a, how can I put this? Depending on at what scale you do it, obviously, it's a skill set that and my industry isn't necessarily the most important. I'm not going to spend hours creating video ads when I'm trying to sell a product. That's something that I would outsource, right? But if you're a video editor for like, I don't know, a fucking like movie or whatever it is, or you're starting a video editing agency, obviously it's a much different story. So for me, I've learned how to structure a business, right, as a whole, from every aspect as to what's needed. So I understand who's needed where and what teams are needed and what teams essentially need to be built out, and how I could leverage different people in different situations and put everybody together to be able to build something out that's sustainable. So what I like to say is that my skill set is building out systems. Yeah. So groceries done, sort of. Food made. I ain't really eat yet. Work not completely done. Beard has to shave. But damn, bro, I love the sun. I feel like every time the sun touches my skin, I feel like a burst of joy and a burst of energy. I don't know if you guys could relate to that. Like, especially being from the cold, where it snows out, it's like every time the sun touches my skin, it's like, damn, finally the cold is gone. So anyways, I don't remember what we were touching base on, but I'm going to leave you guys with another quick gem here on a Saturday. And that is to allow yourself guys to congratulate yourself. Let's say that, congratulate yourself. Own up to your achievements. Acknowledge your achievements. Pat yourself on the back for what you've achieved, because if you don't, and you don't take time to reflect on how far you've come in your journey and along your journey, you will consistently end up in a situation where you feel unmotivated, you feel like you're not making it anywhere. Like, at least seek the positive in all situations, because it's very easy to see the negative, and it's very easy for you guys to feel down on yourselves, and it's very easy for you guys to feel like you have not made progress in a long time. But when you look back and when you know how hard you work and how you consistently apply yourself day in and day out, and if you feel like you deserve to win, you will win. And you have probably already been winning, but you just have not taken the time to acknowledge the fact that you have been winning. And that's where the importance of reflection and acknowledgement comes in, and accountability, right? It's about consistent progress. That's all it is. So yeah, I mean, I'm here on this Saturday just allowing myself to take in the sun and just acknowledge the progress that I've made, how far I've come in my journey, and just to be happy with life, to be at peace with where I'm at, and to enjoy the journey. Bro, if everything was that easy and it took you guys 2 minutes to accomplish all your goals, bro, what would you do for the rest of your life? What would be the purpose of life? You know, so enjoy the process, enjoy the hardships as much as you enjoy the good times, right? Enjoy your down periods as much as you enjoy your up periods. And that's what the process is. You have to enjoy every part of it. You can't just enjoy the part where it pays off. Oh, I finally get to buy this thing that I want. I finally get to do this thing that I want. You don't just get to enjoy the part where it pays off. You have to enjoy every part of it. You have to love every part of it. And as much as the mental stress hurts when you guys are in a situation where you feel like you can't make ends meet, as much as that hurts and as much as that stresses you out, it's a feeling, it's an emotion. It's a thing that you guys get to experience and get to live. Right? Most people don't get to have those experiences in life. Most people aren't entrepreneurs. And yes, it puts you through mentally tough times, but it teaches you discipline. It teaches you how to be humble. It teaches you to always give thanks for the position that you're in. And it teaches you to always give back. So those are the gems that I'm going to leave you guys off with today on this Saturday. I hope you guys take everything that I say into consideration. And just leave a like, comment, and subscribe, guys. And as always, oh yeah, link to the Telegram chat down below. I feel like a lot of you guys are talking in there, but there's a lot of you guys that are watching my videos that aren't joining the chat. So just make sure you join the chat, because I mean, we're talking in there and we're making $1 million plays. So yeah, description down below. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.